Vincent Van Gogh killed himself.
How does a man go from calm to suicidal in 6 weeks?
Vincent left this letter.
Theo Van Gogh. That's Vincent's brother, isn't it?
I don't see the point in delivering a dead man's letter.
Son.
If you had died and there was a letter out there that you had sent to me, I'd want it.
So, what brings you to over there?
I want to do something for Vincent.
You're not going to stir things up again, are you? I've had quite enough weeping over that nutcase.
His neighbours and the police and the whole town against an ill man.
Vincent, what have you done?
We all knew something was very wrong.
Vincent!
If only I could have been one of them.
Aloha! This is Trinidad, the Island Man, your Island Man, coming to you live once again from beautiful Oahu, here on the island of Oahu in the state of Hawaii, bringing you, yes you, the best movie reviews on the entire island. And yes, this is Trinidad, the Island Man, your Island Man. And today I went ahead and I saw a beautiful movie that I guess had opened up this weekend, a smaller independent film by Breakthrough Studios. I hadn't heard of it before this weekend, and so I went ahead and I checked it out. Now, you know, the ones getting all the press are Daddy's Home 2 and Orient Express along with Thor. But this smaller independent movie over at the Kahala Mall, where it's only being shown at right now, hopefully it opens up much wider and for everyone to see it, especially if you are a fan of art, a fan of maybe anime, and especially a fan of Vincent Van Gogh. You'll want to see Loving Vincent. Now remember our rating scale, shock a thumbs up. It's good to see, I recommend it. Shock a thumbs down, it's junk, I don't recommend it. And well, for Loving Vincent, it is a strong shock a thumbs up. Now again, compared to the other movies that came out this weekend, Orient Express, this is very similar to that in the fact that you follow a mystery, but yet this is a true-to-life mystery, you know, based on true events. We follow the final days of Vincent Van Gogh's life, the fantastic artist, you know, who had maybe best known outside of the art world for cutting off his ear, and the final days of his life leading to his apparent suicide and his death. Now, as many art people may know, Vincent Van Gogh was a struggling artist. He was an amateur that had picked up the brush and started painting for 8 years. And during those 8 years, he went from amateur to a renowned, very good artist, getting praise even from Monet himself. Now, and doing more than 800 paintings during those 8 years of his life. And who knows what more he could have accomplished. Those who have watched the Matt Smith Doctor Who movies or TV show will know that one of the best episodes had been with Amy Pond, Matt Smith, the Doctor, where they go back in time and they meet Vincent Van Gogh. Those were very heart-touching, very heartwarming, and this movie is the same way. Again, a strong shock, a thumbs up for this movie. I cannot praise it enough, especially, you know, by the way that it was done. You know, and thus being done this way, it is definitely a contender for the Oscars in the anime, best animated drama, best animated movie category for the Oscars this year. Definitely, you know, has a good shot at winning, because 125 artists worked on 65,000 frames of this movie hand painting it with oil. So these were, and this is touted to be the first hand oil painted film ever done. And it is amazing. I mean, there are moments in this where you can't tell that you're looking at an oil painting. I mean, of course, some of it is done in the style of Vincent Van Gogh's work, and again, looks fantastic, looks wonderful, but again, some of it is done so well that it looks just like a black and white photo, you know, or black and white film of these actors on screen. But it is all hand painted, handcrafted, and again, a wonderful, if you're looking for a whodunit, a mystery, you know, beyond the Orient Express, definitely check out Loving Vincent. This is, like I said, a fantastic movie, strong shaka thumbs up, where we look at the life, the remaining days of Vincent Van Gogh before his apparent suicide, as there were many mysteries surrounding this. Apparently, you know, people say, and he even admitted to shooting himself in the field after he had finished painting. And then he walks his way back to his room where he was renting and remains there 2 days. After 2 days, he dies from his gunshot wound. And of course, mystery and drama surround this, as far as another doctor that looks at his wound says that the angle at which it was shot does not appear to have been self-inflicted. So it is likely that someone possibly had shot him. They run this down. They try to find out who had done it. You know, there is some drama, some suspension, some tension that comes to light between him and his psychiatrist doctor that had been treating him, Vincent Van Gogh, for mood swings that make you suspect that maybe he is a culprit in this, as Vincent Van Gogh might have had some fondness for his daughter. So maybe he had wanted him out of the way. You know, but of course, you know, Vincent Van Gogh's mood swings, it is entirely possible that it could have been self-inflicted. But walking through this, it is definitely an interesting mystery that we get to take as the son of a friend of Vincent Van Gogh's attempts to deliver his last message, his last handwritten letter prior to his death to his brother, Theo. Whereas only to discover that Theo had died only mere months after the news of his brother Vincent's passing. And so again, much to contemplate, much to consider. It is truly an interesting mystery that you are walked through, and also a beautifully depicted film in the artwork in the style of Vincent Van Gogh. So again, if you are a lover of art, if you are a lover of paintings and artwork, definitely check out this movie, along with being a lover of mystery and drama. It is a must-see. All right, thank you so much. This is Trinidad the Island Man giving Loving Vincent a shaka thumbs up right now, only at the Kahala. Definitely check it out. $7 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and hopefully it'll go elsewhere in a couple more weeks. But definitely check it out there on those 3, you know, discount days while it's still in theaters. All right, thank you so much. This is Trinidad the Island Man, your Island Man, giving you an aloha from Hawaii.